My dad followed me everywhere for 2 months until I exposed his big secret. When I turned 16, my dad started acting really weird, like following me everywhere weird. I'd be walking to school and see his truck parked down the block. I'd go to the mall with friends and spot him pretending to look at shoes in the store window. At first I thought I was paranoid, but then my friend Tyler saw him too. "Dude, isn't that your dad sitting in that Honda?" Tyler asked while we were at the skate park. I confronted him that night at dinner. "Dad, are you following me?" He got all defensive. "What? No, I just happened to be in the area." But it kept happening. Every single day for 2 months. He'd show up at the library, at the pizza place, even at my girlfriend Ashley's house when I was just sitting on her porch. My mom didn't believe me. "Your father works all day. He's not following you around." But I knew what I saw, so I started keeping a log, writing down every time I spotted him, every location, every excuse he made. I had 47 entries in 2 months. That's not a coincidence. Then one Tuesday, I decided to flip the script. I followed him. He left work early, which he never does. Drove across town to this building I'd never seen before. It looked like some kind of community center. I parked behind a van and watched him walk inside. He was there for 2 hours. When he came out, I confronted him in the parking lot. "Dad, what are you doing here? Why have you been stalking me for 2 months?" His face went completely white. He looked terrified. Not angry, not defensive, just scared. "Get in the car," he said quietly. "I need to show you something." We drove back to that building. He made me promise not to tell Mom. We walked inside together. It was a physical therapy center. There were people on treadmills doing exercises, working with trainers. My dad led me to this office in the back. A doctor came out, Dr. Whitney. She shook my hand and looked at my dad like she was asking permission for something. "Your father has been coming here for 6 months, she said. "He was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease last year." I felt like someone punched me in the stomach. "The medication is working," she continued, "but he wanted to see you living your life, being a normal teenager, before things got harder." That's when my dad finally spoke. "I wasn't following you because I didn't trust you," he said. His hands were shaking a little. "I was following you because I needed to remember what normal looked like." He explained everything. How the tremors started last year, how the doctor said he'd need help with basic stuff in a few years, how he was terrified of forgetting what it felt like to just watch his kid be happy. "Every time I saw you laughing with Tyler, or holding Ashley's hand, or just being 16, he said, "I was memorizing it because someday I might not be able to drive myself to watch you anymore." He'd been taking videos on his phone. Not creepy videos, just little moments. Me skateboarding, me walking into school, me being alive and healthy and young. "I know it was wrong," he said, "but I needed to fill up my memory bank before this disease takes more from me." I started crying right there in that office. My dad, who I thought was being some weird overprotective parent, was just trying to hold on to normal for as long as he could. "Why didn't you just tell me?" I asked. "Because I didn't want you to look at me different. I didn't want you to see me as sick. I wanted to be your regular dad for as long as possible." That night, I deleted my log of all the times he followed me, started a new one instead. A list of things we could do together while he was still able to drive himself around. We went fishing that weekend. He didn't follow me from a distance. We went together.